I don't know why it did that. MUF, okay. Wayne leaves note. Dear God, blood everywhere. What the hell's happening? They're all dead. They're dead. All dead. It was those men in black. USS Headquarters Special Forces. But why? Isn't their job to protect us? White brains in a sea of red. This can't be happening. Dear God, why? Didn't everybody say I was a genius? A genius like me can't die in a place like this. I always got results. They're screwing me. Well, maybe I'll screw them. I'll win the Nobel. I'm a hero, a genius, a god. I will not die. I will. Well, it looks like you did die, dumbass. Well, it looks like you did die, dumbass. Bucky Liquors. Alright, this one... Mert, or... Is that Murph? Yeah, Murph, okay. There we go. Alright, one more room in here, and then I'll move on to the next area.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Wayne Lee's inbox. Rick Mendoza. What's he up to? Can you believe that bastard Cartwright? Cool your jets, asshole. Well, I guess he is the boss. For now. Anyway, have you seen my Helix anywhere? I put the secret on the bottom. Let me know if you find it. Byron Cartwright. Busy guy, huh? So you couldn't make our little meeting. Fine. Don't worry about the greenhouse inspection. Instead, I'll give you something real simple to do. Put together the budget estimate for the year after the next, and get it done tonight. Are you alive? We're under attack. People are dead. The east area is cut off. We can't operate the bridge with the wristbands we have here. Where is that bastard Cartwright hiding? Please reply. Plant 43 is going wild. The greenhouse is hell. We need to send someone in there before it's too late. Wayne, how do we stop this thing? You have to help us. Please reply. Do you remember Susie? I think that's how it's spelled, or how it's pronounced. The cheerleader? What a great gal. We were both into her. Of course, she wasn't into nerds. I still have to give you back those comics and games I borrowed, but you might have to wait a while.
Ugh. Who left the freezer open?
Well, somebody did. Yeah, it's cold, isn't it? I think I have to get the other juice first before I come in here. Alright, so let's go get what I need. Okay. Steps. Small dash. 2 boxes, 1 large dash. Oh, okay. There we go. Hmm. Herbicide synthesis. Plant 43 herbicide synthesis. Place an empty cartridge into the solution dispenser. Add required amount of UMB number 21. Cool immediately. Plant 43 exhibits astounding growth. If something unfortunate were to occur, it may be hard to control. In the event of an unforeseen incident, manufacture the herbicide using the instructions above in order to minimize the damage. We need to kill the plants. Okay.
Manual mode engaged. Adjust amount of solution to match cartridge capacity. No, that's not going to work. Oh, not the one I wanted to do.
I suck at this. There we go. Alright, now I have to go freeze it.
Cooling sequence in progress. Cooling complete.
Thank you. Alright, now let's head back and destroy all the plants.
Dispensing solution now.
That did the trick.
Warning. You have dispersed a dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject to disciplinary measures.
No, whoopee. Before.
Shit!
Hey, big guy.
Just
Byron Cartwright's inbox. William Birkin, high priority, increased security. When did Nest become a nest for spies? 3 last months and another 4 this month. 3 last month and another 4 this month. And those are just the ones we caught. Step up security, Cartwright, or do you want to end up like your predecessor? Also, I'll be restricting access to the west area from today. Ignore all requests from headquarters for information on G. Those suits contribute nothing to this project anyway. Generated warning. Herbicide dispersal. Yeah, that was me. Get back down. Dumbass.
Hopefully the G sample's on here.
Okay, this one is OSS.
Eyes on the G virus. Going in. Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. But we had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
So those were G samples.
William Birkin's inbox. Jane Doyle. That's a heck of a name. Suspending research on G. The Umbrella Corporation has decided to cease all research on G, which was ongoing at the Nest Underground Laboratory. All funding for this project has been cut, and Laboratory Director William Birkin has been removed from his post. BE. None. Thank you for your mail, Dr. Birkin. Top Brass has expressed an interest in this evolving bioweapon you mentioned. But don't worry about costs. Our company is the most well-funded in the whole of the United States. Richard Kessler, congratulations. I heard the good news. G is almost ready. Strange you never thought to report to the research lab here at Umbrella HQ, but I suppose I can let that slide. Anyway, send you over the data, would you? And don't worry, you've done good work on G, but we can take care of the rest. Jane Doyle, notice of admonishment. You are under suspicion of breaching your contract with the Umbrella Corporation. It has become clear that you have claimed ownership of the G project, and have been unauthorized contact with the U.S. military. Please respond to the investigation committee's summons within 24 hours. Let's put this in the box. I'm guessing that ripped open door was from when Birkin went into monster mode. And look at this research. Research diary. Growth observation subject 449. After the G embryo was implanted in the subject, we made a 50 centimeter incision from the chest to the abdomen and began our observation. With the help of the medical team, the subject's consciousness level was kept between 15 lucid, GCS 10. However, the subject's consciousness level deteriorated and further observation was deemed unnecessary. The subject was then disposed of. Breeding rate observation subject 501. The G virus was administered to subject 501. 501 mutated into G form and was introduced to a group of 30 test subjects. After 2 hours and 36 minutes, It was observed that all but one of the test subjects had been implanted with an embryo. All subjects were disposed of. One subject broke down during experimentation and took their own life. T virus resistance experimentation subjects 628 639. We administered the G virus to subject 628, who had shown slight resistance to the T virus. The virus was then introduced to subject 639, with whom 628 had a close relationship. 628 showed some signs of resistance but had been implanted with an embryo after 24 minutes. T virus resistance does nothing to stop the mental deterioration caused by the G virus. Well, that sucks.
Huh. That was easy. All right, now back to Ada.
Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated. Self-destruct sequence will begin when lockdown is complete. Attention. Unauthorized removal of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
There's Birkin.
He's mine. This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. Left me no choice.
Call this thing William. Why?
It shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
Your umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Nothing like this is ever meant to
Tell me
happen.
everything. Right from the start.
And yet it does, because you shitheads experiment on shit that shouldn't be experimented on.